How's Lisa? She's inviting us up there for brekkie if we fancy it.
This morning?
Or she says they can come to us, grab a coffee if that's easier.
Since when has Lisa been into coffee mornings? Hey? She doesn't even like the stuff. She called it foreign muck the last time I offered her an espresso.
Are you being deliberately dense, Chaz? She's looking out for you, isn't she? She's worried about Aaron.
Yeah, well, maybe she should back off and let me deal with it. I think I know what's best for my own son.
He's sleeping like a baby at the minute. In fact, I should probably give him a kick.
Not that eaten up by the guilt, then.
And how would you know?
I don't know anything. That is what I'm saying. Come on, who is this Cassim bloke to Aaron when he's at home anyway? And what made him lose his rag defending Finn?
It was just wrong place, wrong time.
I know he can lose his temper, but he's not some total snapper. And why is he telling the cops it's all down to him?
Just leave it alone, Charity, all right? We're sorting it.
Me and Aaron have been having a few issues.
Oh, come on, what's new?
We were supposed to be going to Vegas.
Yeah, we all know about the holiday.
Yeah, only it wasn't just a holiday, we were getting married. We were going to do the whole Whitechapel drive-through Cadillac thing.
I knew it.
Without any of us being there.
It just seemed a bit simpler somehow.
So go on, what went wrong?
I'd called it off. We had this big row and I just had enough. I told him we were over.
Right, well, that's enough to send his head spinning.
But we made up, we sorted it out.
Yeah, meanwhile Aaron goes completely flippo, kicking some kid's head in. And then he's holding his hands up to GBH unprovoked.
I'm on it, don't worry.
He's going to change his statement, tell him it was self-defence, he was just trying to defend Finn.
Which is the truth anyway.
Well, that's sorted then. Cops love it when you chop and change your statements, don't they? Always looks really good. It's fine,
Here he is. My hero and a half shell. Aaron's just getting ready.
Yeah, well, he might want to hold his horses. You see, the thing is, I might have been a bit hasty.
You're kidding me, right? You said yourself this is his best bet.
If we got away with it. Pretty big if. Especially as I can't trust you to keep your mouth shut.
You are?
Your solicitor came to see me.
Pierce?
Pointed out in no uncertain terms that I was jeopardising my own career, as well as Aaron's future and yours, even thinking about tampering with his statement.
How does he know?
I've no idea. But I haven't exactly been shouting it about.
Well, I haven't said anything. I mean, why would I? I'm not stupid.
Well, he's sharp, but he's not that sharp. Presumably he can't read minds.
That's that then, innit? Used to know where I stand.
Aaron. Not together, okay? You're not on your own. Right. You took your time.
And I'm not used to taking commands from people I barely know.
Even when you're working for them.
Have I done something to offend you?
Just a bit confused, really. I can't work out how or why you'd be actively working against a person that you're supposed to be defending.
Well, I don't know what you've heard.
Oh, I've heard plenty. I've heard how you've been going around accusing DSYs of being bent. You do know that it's your job to try and keep Aaron out of prison, don't you?
Jess, I'm trying to keep you all out of prison. Especially since your new boyfriend seems to have lost his mind, and frankly, he's making promises he can't even keep.
Oh. Even if we had had a private conversation, which I'm not saying we did, why on earth would he tell you about it?
I don't know. Maybe he just needed to offload.
Or maybe you've been sneaking around listening to other people's conversations.
And perhaps other people shouldn't have such big mouths then.
Dunno's worse.
Happened to hear you, alright? I heard what you were planning and I thought you'd lost your mind, but I did not know that he was going to turn old Cape Crusader and go and challenge him on it.
Well, somebody had to be the voice of reason. I mean, do you have any idea how long you get for perverting the course of justice?
I don't. No, why don't you tell me? Because you're our solicitor. Actually, on second thoughts, why don't you scrap that? You're fired.
Really? You sure you want to do that? Because it seems to me like you're running out of options.
Well, if you're our best option, then we really are screwed. We'll make other arrangements, thanks. No. And don't think I don't know what this is really about. This is because you think that me and Jason were going to get it back on, isn't it?
Oh my word, even if I did, can you blame me? It's been 5 minutes since you kicked me into touch and already you're throwing yourself at the first man that even smiles at you.
So you chuck Aaron under a bus because you're jealous?